for second place, and DuBois fell short, so that dropped them in the standings. When you look at these standings, Central Clarion is up at the top, undefeated all the way around. St. Mary's is in second place, 5-2. Record Karn City in third, and DuBois right behind in fourth place. Brookville, Punxsutawney, Monotone, and Bradford in that order to round out the rest of District 9 Region 1. So it was another big opportunity here tonight for the Beavers. You know, they have their chance of winning the conference coming in to tonight was very slim, needed a win, and then 2 more consecutive Central Clarion losses to have a chance at that conference title. Right now, DuBois they got a long ways to go if they want those dreams to come true. But like I said, this is a funny game. I've seen darnder things happen. Could be a tale of two halves. Just have to wait around to find out. Second half kickoff is coming up shortly. We'll take another break here, and you're listening to DuBois High School Football on Bigfoot Country.
DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country brought to you by Nexter Bank, your community bank. Liberty Boulevard, DuBois. Proud to support our student athletes. Visit us at www.nexterbank.com. By Hoffer Realty Associates, your real estate center for the DuBois area. Serving DuBois, Treasure Lake, and surrounding areas. Good luck, Beavers. By Tri-County Performance. Tri-County Performance, Beaver Drive, DuBois, your Western snowplow dealer in DuBois, and proud to support our local athletes.
DuBois Beaver High School Football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by DWC Express Care. For all your express and employer health needs, Watson Highway DuBois, proud supporter of our local athletics. Abraxas Youth and Family Services in Marionville, changing behavior, changing lives. Help change lives at Abraxas Youth and Family Services, proud supporter of DuBois High School Football. The DuBois Area United Way. You can be on the team to help the less fortunate in our area. With your help, the DuBois Area United Way is meeting the needs of the area's nonprofit agencies. Go Beavers!
Stadium, just gearing up for our second half kickoff here. Still have some time to get through. We'll continue our halftime talk here for just a little bit, looking like teams are taking the field, so we'll be right back on game action. We were just talking about some scores around the league. You know, Central Clarion can really take control of things here with the victory tonight, and if St. Mary's slips up tonight in Bradford, that will basically give Central Clarion the division. There will be no chance for anybody to contend. St. Mary's yet to play Central Clarion, so they need a victory tonight, and they would have needed help from DuBois to have a chance at the division. So like I said, still plenty of ball here to the left in District 9 Region 1, you know, is just, you know, continues to heat up here at this point of the year. And we know got Clarion here tonight, top dog in the districts, right along with Red Bank, the only remaining undefeated teams left in District 9. And DuBois needed to, you know, really play assignment-oriented football tonight. They really needed to come in with a good game plan and execute it at all levels. You know, be disciplined and focused across the board. First half, not so much, and it was all Central Clarion. And so, let's see if DuBois is going to need to completely turn this ball game, and they'll have their defense coming out. Central Clarion won the toss and elected to diverse. So here we go. Colin McAllister approaching his first kickoff tonight, and it's a low liner. It's taken by Smalley up back at about the 20. Gets to the 30, bounces it out, and he is upended by Brendan Orr at about the 33, 34-yard line, and that's where Jace Ferguson and company will have it. And what a first half for Ferguson it was. 4 total touchdowns, 2 in the air, 2 on the ground. Taking his touchdown totals on the season up to 28, responsible for. So here we go. Wildcats on offense here to start the second half. 11:54 on the clock. Ferguson in the gun. Here's a snap, looking to go in the air, deep down the sideline. He's got separation, and it's caught. And no, it's incomplete. Wasn't able to complete the catch. But once again, that was Dawson getting behind Franz. And so Central Clarion, like I said, just keep doing what they're doing. And that's what they've been doing, running the football and taking shots. And they've been winning most of those shots this evening. Quick strike ability, alive and well this evening.
Jason needs to throw it out there a little bit more, lay it out there so he can run under it.
2nd and 10 from the 35. Same formation. Here's a snap. Ferguson's going to keep it. Huge hole. Lots of room to run. Cuts back. So DuBois did a good job of rallying there. Carter Wilson and Bryson Delaney got there for the stop. Going to be a solid gain on 2nd down. Very manageable. 3rd down and 3. We'll call it 4. So here comes Ferguson out. Tight end on each side. 2 receivers split out. Sidecar is left. That's Quinn. Here we go. Motioning the tight end over, and that's going to be a false start on Smith, the tight end. And that will back up Central Clarion to make it a more difficult 3rd down to pick up. But we've seen this offense pick up a 3rd and 13 and a 3rd and 15 this evening. So they are more than capable of moving the sticks here. Like I said, you can't say enough about the firepower of this Central Clarion offense. Have a lot of weapons and very good young quarterback at the helm. We'll be calling his name moving forward quite often. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Rex and Dawson to the right. Smale and Smith to the left. Quinn is checked inside, car left. Here's Ferguson in the gun. He's back. He's looking. Stepping up. Under pressure. He's going to go down. So the DuBois defense, if they're doing one thing tonight, they're getting pressure on the quarterback. 3rd sack this evening. Ben Hickman got there first, and Jaw Risto came in, and that's going to bring out the punting unit for Clarion. So a beautiful job by the DuBois defense, getting the stop they needed. So, needed something to go their way, and DuBois defense does just that for them. It's a good snap. Smale's going to come right. He might's looking to fake it. He's got the room, and he's going to pick it up easy. Had to outrun Nesselhoff. Officially runs out of bounds right at about midfield. And it was Smale against Nesselhoff. And sorry, folks. That was just a good play call. Clarion had him outflanked. DuBois wasn't prepared for it. So Central Clarion has much control of this game they've had all night. You know, they're showing some gadgets and keeping the chains moving in any way possible. So came here very well prepared this evening. Ball's on DuBois territory on the 43. 1st and 10. Bunch trips to the left.
No Ferguson in the game for Central Clarion at that running back position.
Here we go. Ferguson back, looking left, under trouble again, gets out of it. He's going to throw across his body. Pass is complete. I'll tell you what. Ferguson did his best Patty Mahomes look on that, rolling left and through, come across his body, a little sidearm action. Good looking play, 1st down. Smith on the receiving end. Correction, that was Rex on the receiving end for the Wildcats. But a gain of 12. Very impressive play by Ferguson. 1st and 10. 2 tight ends to the right. Here's a snap. They're going. Hands off to Ferguson. Ferguson to Ferguson. Breaking tackles. Cross the 25 to the 24. So 6-yard pickup on 1st down.
4 for the Wildcats.
So staying on schedule, these Wildcats were under 9 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Plenty of ball left to go in this one. DuBois needs to keep the Wildcats out of the end zone.
They got a good drive going, and that's the thing. They're racking up 1st downs and moving the football.
So here we go.
Just not able to stop them, basically.
Using a lot of time here, too.
2 tight ends to the right. Rex split out to the right. Dawson is to the left. Man in motion. They're going straight ahead. It's Ferguson. Tailback up the middle. Noah Ferguson, that is. Correction, I'm saying Ferguson. It is Harrison. Noah Harrison on the carry. My apologies.
Good job by Noah.
Sophomore running back. Broke another DuBois tackle in the backfield. You know, DuBois is getting penetration, just having a time finishing at the point of attack tonight. And this is a team, you can't arm tackle anybody, any of their skill positions. Tough runners, kids who really run with purpose. Here we go, bunch trips to the left. Here's a snap. Ferguson's going to call his own number, coming left behind his blockers. One man to beat. Clark makes a very nice tackle on the edge. About a 7-8 yard pickup on first down, and we have a Beaver down on the field. Looks like it's going to be Clark. And so while they sort the injured player out, we will take a quick timeout as well. 7:43 to go. Clarion is on the move here in the third quarter. 31-0 is your score in favor of the Wildcats. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois Beavers High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by DeLulo Transport, a family-owned and operated company providing reliable transportation services with headquarters in DuBois. If you're interested in joining the DeLulo team, call 814-503-4131. Stop by the office, 349 DuBois Street, or visit DeLuloTransport.com. DuBois Burger King. Visit DuBois Burger King for a hot and delicious sausage or bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich. Get two for just $5. Bloom Electric Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, providing sales and service to both residential and commercial businesses. When you call, we get moving. 814-375-0884. Let's go, Beavers.
Walking off on his own power. That's great to see, but the Central Clarion Wildcats are on the move, and Central Clarion doing everything they probably could have hoped for coming out of the half. A long, sustaining drive. They're wasting clock. One more touchdown will put them in the mercy roll. Continuous clock the rest of the way, so couldn't ask for a better start to the second half if you're Central Clarion. DuBois needs to come up with a stop. Second and about 3. They're going to give it to Harrison, and he cuts back into a wave of Beavers. Stowe and Yale there. Yale finishes things up. So it's going to bring up, that was a loss on the play. We're looking at a third and about 5 here for Ferguson. Like I said, DuBois defense, getting penetration, getting to the point of attack, just haven't done a good job of finishing, getting these ball carriers down, and they've been letting Rex and Dawson get behind them in the secondary. So, not too late to put it all together. Third down, need a stop here. Ferguson rolling left, looking. Now he's going to throw late end zone. His pass is caught. Unbelievable. Franz got a hand on it. The ball was tipped, but Smale kept his toes and bounced with the Tony two-tap.
See it here, there's one.
And he just kept it in. All you need is one. Looked like he got 2 in, but Smale, his second receiving touchdown. Ferguson's third. Good from 15 yards out, 6:48 to go. And Clarion's going to have that clock running the rest of the way. Guarding a DuBois score. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:48 to go. Your new score, Clarion 38, DuBois 0. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois Beavers High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by the Greater DuBois Area Chamber of Commerce, serving 14 municipalities to make life better. Proud to support all of our local businesses and our area youth athletes too. The DuBois Hampton Inn near the DuBois Mall. We're proud to support DuBois High School football and all youth athletics. The DuBois Hampton Inn, phone 375-1000. We love having you here. Subway of DuBois. Enjoy the new Irresistible Subway series. Build a delicious sandwich, plus get a free cookie every Sunday. Subway of DuBois. Inside DuBois Walmart at the DuBois Mall and South Brady Street. Go Beavers!
Ferguson to Dawson Smale. Second touchdown reception for him tonight from 15 yards out. 38-0. All Wildcats here this evening at E.J. Mansell Stadium here. 6:48 to go. Third quarter, the Wildcats will have that clock rolling the rest of the way. 35 mercy rule is in effect. Unless DuBois scores, that will go away. But DuBois, who is yet to score, has to find a way. Kick is taken by Koger at the 15, brings it from right to left. Koger's got some room to run. Trying to use his speed. Still going. Gets up near the 40-yard line. Taken out of bounds by Dawson Hotchkiss on the stop. And let's see if Cameron Hayes in this offense can get something going. Hold the phone. Looking like we're going to see freshman Trey Wingard get some third quarter varsity minutes here right now. Hayes is checked in at slot to the left. 2 receivers each side. Clark and Koger are on the far side. Hayes and Bryson Delaney near side. Freshman Wingard taking the snap, and he's back looking to throw over the middle, throws, and his pass is just a little bit short, intended for Hayes. Little room to get that ball in there, but Ferguson, the safety, was closing in on it. So incomplete, 2nd down and 10. And that pass was incomplete, but like I said, we have the continuous clock rolling, so that clock stays moving, 6:15 and counting. So Trey Wingard, certainly the future of this DuBois offense, showing the fans what he got here. They're going to toss it to Hayes. Quick jet sweep, getting out to the right. He tries to cut back and cuts back into nothing but white jerseys. Ryan Hummel on the stop. And I'll tell you what, this Central Clarion team is just shutting down everything DuBois is throwing at them. Offensively, talked about that team speed, and watching this Clarion team in person for the first time, they're even faster when you see them on the field here tonight at E.J. Mansell Stadium. Lots of team speed. They really get to the football. 3 receivers, trips to the left. Here's a snap. Wingard throws it out into the flat, and his pass is nearly picked off, floated way too much. Intended for Brendan Orr, incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hayden Hyman sniffed that out pretty good on defense. Saw that.
So, be a 3 and out offensively for DuBois. And certainly looking like it will not end up being DuBois' night this evening. Couldn't find any rhythm in the first half. Looking like a lot of the same here in the second half. Switching up quarterbacks, trying to get something going here. McAllister into punt. It's a good snap, and the kick is up. Pretty decent. Fair caught at the 20, about the 25-yard line is Ashton Rex, and Central Clarion will take back over. We'll take a short break with 4:44 to go in the third quarter. 38-0 is your score. All Clarion Wildcats. You're listening to DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois Beavers High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by Joe's Tuck Shop. When you need to look your best, just go to Joe's. Proud supporter of the DuBois Beavers. And DuBois Regional Cardiology Associates with locations in Clearfield, DuBois, Brookville, St. Mary's, and Punxsutawney. Proud to support our local student athletes.
Stadium, Ferguson is back on first down. In trouble, he's going to go down.
He's going to be sacked.
So Brendan Orr coming from his outside linebacker position.
It's going to be a loss of 8.
Got a holding against the offense. I'm sure that penalty will be declined. Brendan Orr picks up his first sack. And I'll tell you what, not a good scene if you're a Wildcat. Ashton Rex is down on the field, folks. Saw he was tangled up with a DuBois defender. Didn't really see if there was anything extracurricular like. Kind of got my eyes on it late, but we're going to sort what's out wrong with him. We'll take a short break. 4:38 to go, third quarter. 38-0, all Clarion. Come on back. DuBois High School football in Bigfoot Country.
DuBois Beavers High School football in Bigfoot Country is brought to you by Jim Stellabuto's Everything Underfoot. Warehouse sale underway now. Installed carpet sale underway now. Stop in soon. Everything Underfoot is proud to support DuBois area high school football. McDonald's of DuBois. McDelivery on the DoorDash app. Get all your favorites delivered right to your door. McDonald's of DuBois, proud sponsor of DuBois area high school football. And Brackman Chevrolet Buick. Chevys cost less in Punxsutawney.
Stadium, and the Clarion faithful can exhale. Ashton Rex is up and walked off on his own power. He's going to take a break on the sideline, so glad to see a playmaker like that back on his feet. I mean, you could be one way, be happy for DuBois that a player's out, but, we're not like that over here, man. We like to see these kids compete and stay healthy, and that's a good ball player, and he's good to go. 2nd and 18 after the declined penalty. Throw it wide open in the flat is Quinn, 25-28, still going. Caden Clark pushes him out, but I'll tell you what, you can push this Clarion offense back as far as you want, because tonight they just have DuBois' number.
Positive yards of about 13.
Moving the ball in all aspects offensively is Clarion. And they continue to do so. 2nd and 18 turns into 3rd and 4 after the 14-yard pitch and catch. Ferguson to Quinn. Just a simple 5-yard out route, and no one was in the flat to defend it. Brady Deeb is checked in at corner. DuBois changing to a 4-2-5 look. Two high safeties. Here we go. Ferguson rolling to the left. Plenty of room to run. He throws downfield wide open. Smale lost his footing at around the 45-yard line of DuBois, but another chunk play and another fresh set of downs for the Clarion Wildcats. 3:15 and counting. Those of you that don't know how this running clock works here and the mercy rules in effect, the only stop of play is for touchdowns and change of possessions. Other than that, incompletions, running out of bounds, that clock is going to stay rolling, and Ferguson is using every bit of the play clock, being a good game manager at this point while still being very flashy and big play-like. Here we go. Here's a snap. He's looking. He's going to step up, and he's going to go. No, he's still on his feet. Breaking tackle. Still on his feet. There goes Ferguson. Finally upended after about an 8-yard gain. Took near the whole DuBois defense to bring him down. And Ferguson, tough to bring down here this evening. DuBois has got to him about 3 times. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Getting down to about 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Still a whole quarter of football to play here at E.G. Mansell Stadium.
Test your luck here a little bit.
And just hasn't seemed to be the Beavers' evening.
Rex back in the ballgame right out to the right.
Here we go. Here's a snap. Ferguson still dropping back. Throws wide open in the flat. Tommy Smith, 25-20. Pushed out of bounds at about the 18 by Brady D. But that Clarion offense moves the chains. Ferguson to Smith, first down.
And they're going to say right around the 21, so just shy of their 20.
Yeah, I was a little off on my initial spot. They'll call him out at about exactly the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, down to a minute and a half to go and counting. You would probably think after this drive, probably might not see a whole lot of Ferguson the rest of the way. Take some snaps off him. Clarion has a lot of ball to look forward to, much as DuBois does. Rolling to the left, Ferguson looking, in trouble, he's going to go down again. Zach Gallagher got there this time. Loss of about 4 or 5 on the play. So if there's one bright spot tonight, it has been that pass rush of DuBois. Hasn't showed much effect looking at our scoreboard tonight, but I'd say to sack Chase Ferguson 4 times is pretty impressive. I'm not sure if anybody's done that to this point in the season. So certainly the front 4 is getting the job done for DuBois. But we've talked about the big play ability, and Clarion has hit a lot of big plays on the outside. Ferguson back. 2nd down, another screen pass set up. Nice hands play. Smith cutting across the field, left to right, to the 10, cutting back, and he's going to be upended by Deeb. Cut all the way across. Same play Rex used to get in scoring position at the end of the first half. But a fresh set of downs, and once again, this Clarion offense getting out of backed up situations. And that will be the end of our third quarter. First quarter is upon us here. 38-0 is your score here in favor of the Central Clarion Wildcats at E.J. Mansell Stadium. Come on back. DuBois High School football on Bigfoot Country.
Hi, my name is Dan Richards, and I'm a physical therapist assistant at the brand new Radius Physical Therapy in DuBois. I speak for our entire staff when I say that we take pride in caring for the people of the Tri-County area. When you're in need of physical therapy, we can schedule you an appointment within 24 hours, and we promise to treat you like we would treat one of our own family members. So if you need physical therapy, stop by and see us in the Sandy Plaza near Hobby Lobby. Give us a call at Radius Physical Therapy, 814-913-0217, or check us out on the web at radiuspt.com.
Stadium, Central Clarion 38, DuBois 0 is your score. So sorry if you're just tuning in or have been sticking around for this whole entire broadcast, because it has just not been DuBois' night. But as always, please stay with us and enjoy Bigfoot Country. It's the best station out there. And as always, we appreciate you tuning in and listening and following along with our Gamecast on Facebook and YouTube as well. So we'd like to thank all of our listeners tonight. When we talk about what lies ahead for DuBois, we know they're 4-3 coming into tonight, looking like they're going to drop their third consecutive conference game to take their record to 4-4 on the season. So that means they only have 2 more opportunities to get that 5th win. That's going to make them playoff eligible for Coach Wingard's standards, as far as I understand it. So 2 more opportunities. Travel to Montauk next week for the conference finale. Then they finish up the year here on senior night against a very tough Hollidaysburg team. So chances are dwindling for the Beavers here. First and goal for the Wildcats. Here's a snap, giving it to Kubnitsky off the right side, and he's basically just going to walk in. Carries a defender into the end zone with him. That's Deeb. So one play into the fourth quarter. Clarion strikes the scoreboard once again. 10 yards out, Kubnitsky, his first score of the evening on the ground. So Ukert will be back out for the PAT attempt. He's perfect so far this evening. Just 5 seconds off the clock. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:55 remaining in our District 9 Region 1 contest here between Central Clarion and DuBois. Come on back. High school football in Bigfoot Country.
Go Beavers! McDonald's in DuBois will be cheering on the Beavers all season long. Don't have time to run and get some food before the game? DuBois McDonald's McDelivery is on DoorDash. Have all your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Download the DoorDash app and choose your McDonald's menu items for delivery. Simply pay and track your McDelivery order as it comes to you. Getting the food you crave delivered is a whole new way to love McDonald's. You can also grab a treat on your way to the game at your DuBois McDonald's off the Beeline.
Welcome back to EJ Mansell Stadium here, a 45-0 ball game. It's been all Wildcats here tonight, so sorry if you've been following along here tonight. Not the Beavers evening, not the outcome we wanted for tonight. But like I said, there's still ball to play left for these Beavers teams. A lot to play for. Playoffs are coming up, but the Beavers are running out of opportunities here. Most likely going to drop here tonight. I've already mentioned that Montauk next week on the road, and then finishing up here on senior night at EJ Mansell Stadium with the Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers coming in to town. So, one more win will make DuBois playoff eligible. So, looks like they're going to have to wait another week. Another low squibbing kick still being fought for, and I think this is Central Clarion Wildcat ball. DuBois was watching it bounce around. Clarion got there, but Deeb is coming up with it, so. So, avoided disaster by the Beavers. And they'll have 1st and 10 at about the 32-yard line there, 32-yard line. And TJ Wingard will be back out there in the pistol set. Up back Austin Henry, who we haven't seen tonight. Not sure if, he's a little banged up or, but a leading rusher a year ago, leading ball carrier a year ago as well, just hasn't been involved tonight offensively. He's in there now. Dalton Neal's behind him in the pistol, and they're going to go straight ahead to Henry, and Henry has not much room to run. Gain of a yard, if that. Off the right side, Noah Nazer on the stop.
It's hard.
For the Wildcats. So when you talk about the Wildcats, they're going to improve their record to 8-0 on the season. Going to have a really good shot of going undefeated of St. Mary's next week. So here we go. Pistol set. Wingard, play action. He's going to throw on the edge, and he's got Koger. Nice little pitch and catch there on 2nd down. Gain of 7. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. It's a little flood pattern, and Koger got good separation.
7-yard pickup.
So solid pickup there. Brendan Orr checking into the game. 2 receivers each side. Koger and Hickman to the right. Franz and Delaney to the left. Now Hickman's motioning over to go trips left. Here we go. Brendan Orr flipping sides right to left. And Trey Winger, the freshman, at quarterback. He's back. He's looking. He's going to throw it in the flat, and Orr drops it. Had it set up. And it is incomplete.
Coming up here for
So we talked about DuBois maximizing opportunities, making plays, and tonight they have taken step backwards.
I would believe that
So 4th and 3, clock is rolling to about 10:15 to go. Offense is still on the field here for DuBois, and I believe they're going to go 4th down and 2.
Offense looks like this might stay on here for DuBois, Mike.
So here we go. If you're DuBois, why not? Try to keep a possession going, maybe get some points on the board. Here's a snap. He's back. Winger looking. Winger throws. Got his man. Koger over the middle. Splits defenders. Here goes Koger trying to make something happen. 40. Here goes Koger 30. The sophomore sensation for DuBois does it again, folks. How do you do, Nathan Koger?
Nathan Koger.
The sophomore getting it done for DuBois. He just ran a simple shallow route at the sticks to get what he needed, and he split 3 defenders, broke another one, and used his speed the rest of the way. That's the plays we've been talking about that we needed. DuBois just not able to come up with enough of those tonight, but Nathan Koger showing a spark here late, and the Beavers will not go into this one shut out. They put 6 points up on the board, and we do have a Wildcat down behind the play. So when they sort it out, we're going to take a short break, and we'll come on back here. 45-6 is your score, 9:45 to go. You're listening to high school football in Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Back to E.J. Mansell Stadium. The injured player is up on his feet, and that is Sebastian Burkhart, sophomore lineman, both ways for this Clarion team. Probably has a lot of football ahead of him in the orange and blue. Clarion wearing navy blue, orange, and white to complement all their co-op schools that combined. Of course, we knew the Clarion Bobcats were black and orange, Clarion Limestone, navy, and gold. And I believe North Clarion was mainly purple. Now, don't quote me on that. Not very familiar with North Clarion, but I believe they were a purple, goldish, white, mainly colored team. So, here we go with the PAT. Good to see the injured player is up. Here we go. Colin McAllister in, winger to hold, Hickman a snap. Good snap, great hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 9:45 remaining in our contest, and DuBois finally strikes the scoreboard. Your new score, Clarion 45, DuBois 7. You're listening to DuBois High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
Are you happy in your current job, or maybe thinking it's time for a change? Then why not work for a company that actually cares about you? DeLulo Transport is looking for full-time and part-time Class A drivers and owner-operators. Local drivers get home every day, and regional drivers are home through the week and every weekend, and can now earn $80,000 to $100,000 per year, plus a generous benefits package. DeLulo Transport is big enough to deliver, but small enough to care. Give us a call, 814-503-4131. Stop by our office at 349 DuBois Street, or find us at delulotransport.com.
Freshman quarterback finds sophomore wide receiver Nathan Koger. That freshman quarterback was Trey Winger, getting his second touchdown pass of his young varsity career. And we're going to see a lot of Trey Wingard moving forward, and hopefully we saw a lot of what we're going to see in the future there. That big strike, big playability, some things we've been lacking in recent years, but DuBois doing a much better job of that this year. We saw that last week, we saw it in previous weeks up in Bradford and Brookville, so we know this team can do it. It's just about doing these things at a consistent rate. And when you're playing, playing a team like Central Clarion, they really minimize, those opportunities. So when I say maximize opportunity, DuBois really needs to, take that serious because in games like these, it might come down to one of those opportunities. And, if you're not winning those at a good clip. You're not self up for very good success. Cullen McAllister's kickoff is bounced into the end zone for a touchback, so Central Clarion will be back out on offense. So, yeah, we mentioned certainly not DuBois night, but, you like to see them still fighting. Certainly didn't throw in the towel here this evening. Freshman quarterback there, Nathan Koger, for about 60-yard touchdown pass. That's going to give Koger his third receiving touchdown. And Koger coming in tonight, leading things on the receiving end. Not in receptions, but certainly in yards. 13 receptions, 185 yards, now 3 scores, and those totals are up even more after that touchdown. Going to hand it on a jet sweep play, coming to the right, and he's going to be dropped. That's Brendan Orr on the stop defensively for DuBois. Clock continues to roll. Mercy rule is still in effect here, even following the DuBois score. And so, when you talk about moving forward, Nathan Koger, he'll be back. Hansley will be back. Clark will be back, all at receiver. Certainly we'll have to sort out the running back room moving forward. A lot of seniors in that room. Straight ahead on 2nd and 10 and nothing doing. DuBois closing all gaps there. Ball's out late. Brendan Orr has it heading the other way, but they're going to blow the whistle, so he must have been down. So bring up a 3rd down and long. So we're mentioning here the future looking bright offensively for DuBois.
Wow, what happened? Light just all of a sudden burst out here in the press box.
And certainly this season,
I know being around Dave, it's usually enlightening.
Nowhere near over if you're DuBois. Like I said, they are going to fall to 4-4. But a couple more opportunities to get in the playoffs. Play Montauk next week, a very winnable game. Here we go. Scissors action in the backfield for Clarion. And he's still going across the 25 near the 30. Might have first down yardage. See here, I believe that's Brady McKinley on the carry. And they are going to give him the first down. So the Scissors play works to perfection for the Wildcats. And they'll have a fresh set of downs. 8 minutes to go here in our ball game.
Keeping those legs moving a little bit. Got the first down. Keep the clock running.
2-wing set, man in motion. They're going to give it to him. Coming left. McKinley, lots of room to run. Gets upended by Drew Cook. Correction. Samson Deeb on the stop defensively. Another sophomore. Correction, Deeb is a freshman, running back, defensive back. Probably be seeing him in the future as well. Isaiah Corney, and at safety, Brady Deeb at the other corner. Carter Wilson still in the game, starting linebacker, and here we go. Pitch it back is McKinley, room to run, right side. Corney can't make the stop. Cook ends up pushing him out, but another first down carry for the freshman McKinley.
Good running. Good running.
Certainly has a lot of speed.
Noah Harrison and some of those young kids on our offensive line would have completed the drive also.
And we got an update. The extra point was good. Red Bank now leads 7-0.
6:40 to go here. Clock is running. Fresh set of downs here. Ball's near midfield at the 48 of Clarion. I formation this time. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end right. Here we go. Lead play to the left, and it's going to be stopped by DuBois. Good play there. Carter Wilson on the stop defensively. As well, Noah Barr in there on the stop.
Just have to bear with us a while.
So here we go. Just inside of DuBois territory here, just inside the 50.
Agent, so it takes us a while.
For 2nd down and 8.
I noticed about broadcasting the game, so I haven't done this in a while. I have these cheaters on. My ears are killing me.
So we mentioned not the way DuBois wanted things to go tonight, but like I said, everything they want is still in front of them. Here we go, man in motion. Trying another scissors play. McKinley coming left this time, and Delaney is all over it. Makes a very nice play in the backfield. No gain on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd down. So, yep, everything's still in front everything DuBois wants is well still in front of them. But, they're in control of their own destiny. They're going to have to find a way to get things done next week on the road against Montauk. Has picked up a couple wins recently, battling Brookville, I believe, this evening. I'm sorry. St. Mary's this evening. That was a 0-0 game last time we checked. Man in motion on third down. They're going to give it to him coming right. Lots of room to run. He cuts it up, and he has another first down. So not sure if caught DuBois sleeping or what there, but
pretty nice run there.
It's going to be another third down pickup for the Central Clarion Wildcats, and that's kind of been the story this evening. Brody Morgan, another freshman on the carry. Getting a lot of help from the Clarion radio crew coming over for this game, and I'll tell you what, these dudes got it going on. They got a replay screen, they got 2 broadcasters, so they do a good job, man. They're delivering the game of the week here across District 9 here in DuBois and Clarion tonight. Another man in motion, they're going to give it to him. That's McKinley, room to run left using his speed. He's going to get caught from behind. Hayden Ross on the stop defensively for DuBois. You see Hayden Ross spell Nissel and Schrock and Hickman a little bit in some more meaningful minutes throughout the game. He gets